Hey guys, it's Hannah and I'm here today to do a TBR video for you guys. So today's video is going to be all about the Deweys 24-hour readathon. This is happening on April 29th and it's a Saturday. I am really excited about this. I've never participated in Deweys 24-hour readathon, and one of my goals this year was to be more active on Twitter. I know that sounds like a really weird goal, but I'm not good at Twitter. Like, I don't tweet out anything. I'm active. I see what's like going on, but I never talk about anything. So my goal was to be more active in like the book community on Twitter. So I'm hoping to participate in some reading sprints and like go cheerlead people on. And I'm really excited to do this and see how it goes. Now, the Deweys 24-hour readathon, I will leave all of their information down below. Fingers crossed that I actually remember to do so in the down bar. Readathon isn't obviously, you don't have to read for 24 hours, but I'm going to try to read as much as I can. I do work that day, so I work until 5:30, so a good chunk of my day is going to be spent at work, but I am bringing my book to work so I can read on my breaks, and I'm planning on just like coming home and straight reading through the rest of the night. I'm not going to do anything else. I've been in kind of a reading slump, so I'm really trying to push to the end of my April reading month and trying to keep it on a high note. So let's just get into it. Enough rambling. So for my TBR, I am planning on finishing The Cake Therapist. This has kind of gotten me into a reading slump, and I will go further into it on my real wrap up for April. But I am a good chunk of the way through, and it's not a big book, so I'm on 183, and it's like just barely 300 pages. So I only have I'm halfway through. I can get this done. It's going to happen. So that's my goal, is to finish this. And then if I can't, if I get too distracted with this book, I've got graphic novels to pick up. Graphic novels have been my saving grace this month because this is the only thing that's been able to hold my attention. So I want to pick up Squirrel Girl. I think they're going to be fun and entertaining and lighthearted, and I'm excited to pick these ones up for the readathon. I think these will push me through if I'm starting to get in a slumpy mood with my book. Next one I'm going to be picking up, or hopefully picking up, is Alex and Ada. This is all about an AI, and it's like a romance with an AI, and I have heard a lot of good things about this, so I'm excited to get into this. And there is more than one volume, so I'm hoping that once I start this series that I'm absolutely going to love it, and I'm going to want to pick up the rest of them. Next option I've got is Chew Volume 12. I know I love this series. I will for sure get to this because I want to I want to read it. I love this. It's all about Tony Chu, who is a ceviopath. He tastes chicken, he can taste chicken and tell where it originated from, like what the backstory of the chicken is. And there's like bird flu, so chicken is against the law to consume in this book. And it's all about he works now for the CIA, so he tastes dead bodies and kind of figure out where their stories are and who murdered them and stuff. Very, very interesting and unique comic series. If you haven't read it, check it out. And last but not least, for a little more comic relief if my book kind of gets me slumpy, Deadpool, The Temporary Insanitation, and it's with Iron Fist and Luke Cage characters in this, and there's Daredevil too. I'm excited. Oh, it even looks like Doctor Strange is on the back too. I'm excited to get into this one. Trevor said that he read this one and it was hilarious, so I'm excited to break up my reading sprints with some comic books that will keep me going. So that is all for my TBR for the readathon going on. Like I said, hopefully I will leave the information down below if I'm not too lazy. I did also want to talk to you guys about a few things that help me get through my reading slumps. It helps me keep going and it helps me keep track of my reading. So it's phone apps, and that's what usually sidetracks me the most, is being on my phone or being on my computer or finding YouTube videos and getting stuck in the YouTube vortex. So I'm going to talk to you guys about, it's called Forest. This, by the way, these are not sponsored at all. I just think these are really cool and I loved using this app, so I thought I would tell you guys about it. So I'm not real sure if y'all are gonna see this because my camera doesn't autofocus. I'll try to put like a little close-up of the app right here. But it's just like a little sprout, and basically you have this screen on here and you can choose different trees that you want to grow to. So first you only start off with your basic tree, and then every time you grow a tree you get coins and you can buy more tree species. I've got a few of them. I've got a cat, a little hammock, coconut tree, a cherry blossom tree, a little octopus tree. Those are the only ones I have, and then I have a little bush as well that you can buy. I've got a little mushroom that I thought was really cute. So you just pick the species that you want to grow, and then you pull on this little knob here, and it, like, the longer you study, the more coins you get, and the better the tree looks, like the more full it is, or like the cool little extras it has with it. So this is what I do, is I set my phone for this, like usually I do 120 minutes because that's the max, and I set my phone down and I read. So once you push plant, if you get out of the app and you go into one of your blacklisted apps, it kills your tree. So then sadly, you have, I did this yesterday, I like set it to try to like be focused on something, and then I got distracted with my phone. But then on your forest part, so you can see all of the trees that you've grown for the day, you have these little dead trees marking up your pretty forest, and you obviously don't want that, and it's a sad little tree, so you know, it makes you feel bad for killing it. So this really works for me. It makes me not touch it, and then when you like go into the app, it'll be like stop phubbing or get back to work or put your phone down or something. Like, it has those little messages up there to like stop myself getting trapped in the internet world. So I really like that app for Android users. I do have an Android, unfortunately I don't have an iPhone. I've never been an iPhone person, but there's a really cool iPhone app for you guys who do. Please go out and download it and enjoy it for me, because I cannot, because it's not out for Android yet. But it is called Book Out. It's so cool if you are into like statistics and stuff, if you like the Goodreads challenge and stuff. So it breaks it down, and you push you're logging your reading time, and it gives you like pages per hour and how long it would take to finish the book for you, and all of the different stats, and it gives you like infographics. It is really cool. I highly recommend checking it out, because I really want to download it, but I obviously can't because I don't have the right phone type. So I'm hoping that they come out for Android somewhat soon. So those are my 2 little tips I hope that will help you get your reading success for the readathon. Let me know down below if you guys are going to do the readathon. And let me know like your Twitter handle and stuff if you guys are doing it, so we can like chat on there about reading sprints and whatnot. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!